The snow removal continues here in Brooklyn on a cold Friday night. Oh, that looks a little icy. How about a pick-me-up? Now that's the way to get to the game. Carried inside Barclays Center. The Nets and the Miami Heat. It's the third and final meeting of the season. We've got it for you right here on Yes. Lopez and Whiteside will jump it up. Nets control the tip. We're underway here in Brooklyn.
Initially they go after him and he responds defensively.
Dragic, the jump shot, gets the roll. Averaging 22.9 points and shooting 56%. Lopez, pretty spin to the rim.
As Whiteside was not even a factor defensively.
Ellington, high arcing delivery. Bogdanovich, 21 points in the loss to Washington. It's blocked by Whiteside. Miami on the move. Step back, Magruder.
And they've been able to trigger opportunities down the other end of the floor.
Magruder going glass. Lopez going swish. Defended by Bogdanovich. Magruder, the rookie out of Kansas State, drives in, and it's blocked by Lopez. Cut off there by Dinwiddie. Ellington the cut, the kick. Babbitt lines it up. Bottom. It's a three. Extra feed. Lopez. Ball fake. Fade. Bottom. Nets can grab their first lead. Dinwiddie, the cutter. Lopez, the slam! As in a pick and push, although Justin Hamilton did not have the same kind of release. Wow. James Johnson. Whitehead runs into a wall. Kilpatrick bounces. Booker fires. It's good. One-on-one with Hamilton. Drives in with a spin and kick. Ball fake. Another ball fake. Contact. It's a blocking foul.
Just got to let him know that there's a screen there.
Harris defending Johnson, turns and connects.
For an isolation.
7-0 run. Harris trying to find an opening. Hamilton is open in the corner. He connects.
3-foot jump hook.
Tied at 20, under 30 seconds to go in the first. Whitehead spins it in off the glass. Floppage. So you're saying,
I didn't use the word floppage.
We could go back to the tape. You're saying 80s. Dragic beats the buzzer. It was a go-to move in many ways.
In some ways it was.
25-24 Brooklyn. Kilpatrick lets it fly, and he hits a three. Finish it.
That was a heck of a stride just then.
And Booker over dribbling. Whiteside slams it down. One-on-one with Dragic. Whitehead missed it. Tip in, no. Whitehead hits the deck. The follow goes. Dragic a three. Perfect positioning for White. Oh, the block by Hamilton. Kick out by Ellington. Sets the feet.
Him and close him, but nice little move there with the pump fake. Wow.
Oh, the Cyclone. Johnson on a bounce for James Johnson. No relation. Curls in. Hollis Jefferson's got great reach just to save it. Dinwiddie on a kick. Bogdanovich drives in. Nobody there, and boy on Bogdanovich. Reed kicks it out for Dragic. Mismatch with Lopez. Dragic.
Oh, man.
What touch! Nets have a 2-for-1 here. Ball was tipped. Bogdanovich from the corner. Yes! Boyan gets around Whiteside. Kick. Randy Foy. Shot clock winding down. Foy lays it in. 5:49. Brooklyn.
Oh, boy.
Magruder, the blow-by.
Oh, man!
Brook Lopez! Do not go in there!
Passed very quickly, but Lopez picked it up because he had 3 more feet to react.
Dragic leans and scores. Right now it's Lopez! Statue of Liberty dunk and the foul. No protection near the rim. Knocked to the outside. Lopez.
Look at this.
The ricochet. Magruder rising up for the jam. Dinwiddie to Bogdanovich. Sets the feet. Fires and hits.
Basket the Nets, and they're making extra passes.
First double-digit lead. Remember the last time these two teams played here in Brooklyn, the Nets were up by 18 going into the fourth and blew it. Whiteside for Miami. Whitehead. And it's rebounded by the Heat. Tyler Johnson just made a jump shot. James Johnson on the drive, lays it in. Possession for Brooklyn.
Boy, that was a beautiful back tap just then. Moving your feet, getting to the ball, and timing your jump, and then swatting it with that strong hand.
Booker to the bucket.
Why not? You might as well get something out of it. You worked that hard.
71-64 Nets. Johnson hands to Tyler Johnson. Shot clock at 10. Under 3 minutes to go now in the third. Johnson has the height advantage. Physical move to the rim.
He's getting a little chippy out there. Blockers on the floor, traditional centers as Whiteside gets up off the bench for the Heat. So why not go after it? Oh boy.
Steal. It's Magruder. Climbs the imaginary ladder for the flush. Camping out of the corner. Johnson gives it up. Ellington short on the three. Whiteside the board. The follow. Tyler Johnson. Hole got clogged up. 10 to shoot for the Heat. James Johnson against Booker. Booker slips down. James Johnson drains the jumper. 78-74. Booker stepped on Johnson's foot, trying to defend. Booker! Major stuff! Trevor Booker soaring through the air.
Booker inching his way towards another double-double with 9 rebounds, 8 points.
Tyler Johnson, the pull-up jump shot. The pick 27, but Dragic remains on the bench. 81-76 Heat. Harris gets the step on Johnson. Corner jump. Karis LeVert. A three.
Maybe a little talking going on after that shot, too. Well, it's getting interesting again. I think White, LeVert.
Johnson fakes. The pirouette. James Johnson with the agility. LeVert working around the perimeter. Hollis Jefferson drives in. Bank shot, no. Hollis Jefferson, the offensive board. Lopez. The short shot for Lopez. Going with a center.
Just an aggressive team off the bounce.
Johnson moving without the ball. Kicks it out. White a three. He's got it. Okaro White has been a difference maker for the Heat. 94-85, Miami's got its largest lead.
That was a terrific set by the Heat.
Foy leans in on White, gets it to go. Randy Foy.
They have plenty of time, but just for confidence.
Foy, left-handed flip, it doesn't go. Dragic the other way. Dragic the pull-up over LeVert. What touch.
Yeah, and that is exactly how you're supposed to run a fit. Eric Spoelstra is using that pick and roll with him, though, forcing Brook Lopez on the switch.
Foy lobs it for Lopez on the jam.
See if they go back to the high screen.
Johnson goes between the legs with it. Hollis Jefferson gets screened. The bounce. White rolls to the rim on a rack attack. Okaro White.
Boy, and Johnson making some very nice decisions, playing a point forward position for the Heat.
The performances from the unsung guys is what's so impressive for Miami. LeVert zigzags on the drive. Hollis Jefferson lays it in.
He's just under 80% at the free throw line, too.
LeVert overplaying him. 7 to shoot. Magruder, the high screen. Dragic, the hesitation. The back in. Dragic. Oh, that's creative. Goran Dragic exhausts the entire shot clock. Looks like the Nets will back off and Miami can dribble out the clock. Hottest team in the NBA against the coldest team in the NBA. And the Heat win. 13 straight victories for Miami. 12 straight losses for Brooklyn. 108-99, the final at Barclays Center.